Now we are working developing news in the Marathon bombings investigation. Authorities have completed their investigation into the Watertown shooting following the bombings, which led to the death of Tamerlan Tsarnaev and the eventual capture of his brother Johar. Eyewitness News anchor Shannon Heggie is live in our studio now with the findings.
Mike, in addition to the death of Tamerlan and the capture of his brother, MBTA officer Richard Donahue was nearly killed in the Watertown shootout after being shot himself. He only returned to work last month. And now a Massachusetts prosecutor says it's highly likely that critical injury was caused by friendly fire. In a news conference today, the Middlesex District Attorney said the report finds officers' gunfire was justified. Investigators found Donahue was likely struck while officers were firing at the SUV Johar Tsarnaev was driving right toward them. But she said whatever wounded Officer Donahue remains in his body and can't be examined to confirm.
We don't know if that is a fragment, if perhaps there's something that struck the fleeing SUV and ricocheted off. We just don't know that because it has not been removed. It is likely that it came from the gun of one of the officers who was attempting to stop Johar Tsarnaev, yes.
Meanwhile, Johar Tsarnaev's friend is headed to prison for getting in the way of the bombing investigation. Dias Katabayev was sentenced to 6 years in prison today for obstructing justice. He removed a backpack and computer from Tsarnaev's dorm room after the fatal bombings on April 15, 2013. Katabayev pleaded guilty to the charges. He had faced up to 7 years in prison. Live in the studio, I'm Shannon Heggie, Eyewitness News.